MCQ 8 will have us shift our focus towards the alimentary canal. So similarly to most of the question, when it's asked with the description of functions of the parts as shown in the diagram, I will always advise students to first label the parts in the diagram. Number 1 will be the structure known as stomach. Number 2, pancreas. Number 3, you can say that this is at the transitionary end part of the small intestine. I can label this as the ileum. Number 5 will be the liver. And number 4 will be the gallbladder itself. So let's take a look at structure 1. So structure 1, which is the stomach, okay, is the digestion of protein. I'll say that this is true, and digestion of protein will be via the presence of pepsin that allowed us to break down our protein, theoretically speaking, into amino acids, but because of the lack of time in the stomach, it can only break down towards polypeptide. So structure number 3 itself, the absorption of the products of digestion, this is true as well. So the ileum has a large number of villi that has quite a lot of adaptations. Example, items like being one cell tick that decreases the time taken for diffusion to take place. It also has a constant blood flow, so this maintains the concentration gradient so that we can facilitate a continuous diffusion process to absorb the food itself. And on it, there is the presence of microvilli that increases the surface area to volume ratio. So at this moment now, A seems to be a correct answer. So let's take a look at option B. Option B suggests that the stomach produces bile. Now the bile production here should be the function of structure 5, the liver. Now 5 on the other hand, they mention assimilation. Now assimilation is the usage of the digested material for metabolism process. I'll say that yes, this is true. The liver thus helps in assimilation to an extent, like example, the conversion of excess glucose towards glycogen, the conversion of excess amino acids into urea via deamination. So yes, there is an assimilation process that's happening, but because for the left column in B, it's actually wrong. In option C, 2 is involved in the emulsification of fat. That's untrue. This should actually be the function of 5 because bile is actually produced to help in the physical digestion of fats known as emulsification. And number 3, the absorption of amino acid and glucose. This is again true because this will be done via at the villi segment itself. So for the last option of D, 4, the production of bile is untrue. So production of bile again is done in number 5. Gallbladder, however, on the other hand, stores excess bile. And 5 itself, storage of bile. So this is a little bit of a flip case. This should actually be for option number 4. So the only option that has both ticks is going to be option A.